Welcome back to the 715 podcast, everybody. Another episode about to hit your ways with our boy Harry Chumas coming back on the 715 podcast. Harry, thanks for coming on, man.
Of course. Thanks for giving me another invite.
It's awesome to have Harry on because we want to do a very special episode today featuring Harry's and I favorite drink, LaCroix. Jackson, not so much. So what we have for you today is 5 different LaCroix flavors, and we're going to be shoving them towards Jackson, and we want to make sure we give Jackson the best LaCroix experience we can and try to sway him to start drinking LaCroix. Harry, how do you want to set this thing up? Do we just start rolling them out right now, or do you want to try to hype them up a little bit for Jackson?
I think we got to go with the smooth, but like a wine tasting route. Eyes
Okay.
closed, a little bit in the cup, hold it in the mouth, swish it around, then swallow. Then you do another sip. You got to get the full
full
LaCroix
experience. Have you ever done anything like that with any other kind of beverage, or are you just kind of...
Just water.
Okay. So I'll roll out this one first.
Oh, and chocolate milk. I'm a big chocolate milk connoisseur.
I think you talked about that last time. I mean, what I can say right off the bat is...
Hopefully they're cold enough.
When I'm going to a cooler, I grab a soda. I'll grab Coke, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, root beer, maybe a Sprite, maybe a Fanta, maybe a grape soda. Stuff that has flavor, you know? Water, maybe. I don't know. I'm not a huge juice guy. When it comes to water, unless it's plain, I don't want it. Cucumber water, lemon water, I won't even drink that. That's so gross.
I'm not big on cucumber water. That's a little... But I like
It's very healthy.
Lemon water is good.
Cucumba. But so here's the first flavor we'll roll out, and I'm ranking this. So these are my top 5 flavors probably. I texted Harry before we came and recorded this one, and he gave me 3 recommendations that we'll hit. But it was hard finding number 5. I'm not gonna lie. The first probably 1 through 3 and 4-ish. Those are probably pretty easy to tell that those are the best LaCroix flavors. But this Pamplemousse. I want to say it's like a grapefruit flavor, so the citrus flavors for LaCroix, I would say, definitely pop out to me. You hear that sound. Hopefully they're cold enough, but not too cold, because if they're too cold, I think it takes a little bit away from the taste, in my opinion.
You lose flavor.
So what are the ones that everyone avoids? Is there like a couple that everyone's
Pure.
like, don't do it?
Probably Pure.
Is that just the normal carbonated
Yeah,
one?
it's just carbonated. There's no flavor to it.
I've had coconut.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know why people like that.
Coconut's pretty disgusting.
It's.
But then other than that, I drink them all, really. But
Yeah.
you're asking me who just is...
I don't like tangerine.
I was about to buy tangerine, but I didn't. I
don't know why.
I agree with you that it's not super...
There's a lot of flavors that people drink, and they like. A lot of people stick to one flavor. Like they'll buy it and they'll only buy that one.
Oh, they won't even try the other ones?
No, they'll find one that's like, oh, I like this, and that's all they drink.
Yeah, fun story. I was checking out yesterday, and first the lady that was checking me out realized that I was buying 5 packages of 8 LaCroix, so a lot of LaCroix there. But then she asked me if I like bubbly, and I said, no, you're either bubbly or LaCroix. So she's like, okay, good. And she was LaCroix, and her flavor was passion fruit. She had tried other flavors, but she sticks to passion fruit. So I just thought that was pretty funny because we're trying to sway Jackson here. And we found someone.
Can you only buy them in the bigger packs? You can't get like...
There are LaCroix that you could buy at like a gas station, just like a single can I've seen, but it's normally like a pure one, and then either like a Pamplemousse or a key lime or something like that. But I say let's crack into it, man. I'm getting parched here just looking at my LaCroix. So like grapefruit is what we're thinking. What do you think of the flavor? How about that?
It doesn't really have any. It smells good.
That's a good
Some
thing.
good.
Some of them smell
Better than they taste.
awful.
But I can't taste anything.
So you don't taste any of that smell that you're getting when you put it up.
Like as soon as it goes in your mouth, it just kind of dissolves. Like all this.
So then it's just water that's got a little bit of extra zing to it.
A little bit of...
Right?
Nah, I wouldn't call it zing. I call it like a little bit of weird to it. But it does smell good.
If you just think about it as water, the thing that like I worked at Camp Manitou, and they had bubbly in the cooler with all the sodas.
Yeah.
And they'd be out of Mountain Dew, and kids would grab that thinking it's like a Sprite or a
Yeah,
Mountain Dew.
that's the worst.
And they'd crack into it thinking it's a soda, and they'd drink it, and they'd be like, ugh. And then they'd come into the kitchen and be just mixing like sugar, and then it's just Sprite. But if you just think about it as water,
Okay.
as
so
it's
maybe
just
just flavored water.
Maybe I'm looking at this
if,
the wrong
if
way.
you just think
It's
about
not.
it
It's
as
definitely
water,
not a soda.
It tastes
It's not a
good.
soda. It's a water.
I don't know.
But that's our number 5.
That's your number 5.
Yep. So
I don't know if I would buy that one.
Pamplemousse, and there's some weird flavors to these.
So I shouldn't be comparing these to sodas. I should be comparing this to water.
That's what I would say.
Okay.
And there's or sparkling water.
Okay.
You know, there's really
But-
not a huge brand of sparkling water out there besides Bubbly and LaCroix, I would say.
There's like that weird Nestle flavored water though. That's not like it's not carbonated, but you know that stuff, that Splash or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
I hate that stuff.
I mean, even if I had to choose between this and water, I think I would pick out a water.
Just a plain water.
Really?
That's my consensus on that one.
So, number 4 here, hibiscus. Harry, are you pretty familiar with this one?
I've never had a hibiscus.
You haven't? Okay.
not.
So we had Spencer Douglas on here, and he said hibiscus was one of his favorites. I haven't had it for a while, but when I did have it, it surprised me. I thought it was very good. It's one of those kind of citrusy type drinks again. We'll see how it differs from the grapefruit.
All right.
But I couldn't really remember what the basis is. It's a flower on the front, so
Is it flour flavored?
maybe it's flower flavored, like the
Ooh.
soap.
Oh, it smells nice.
Yeah, it smells great.
Very good
Some of
smelling.
them smell god
It
awful.
smells. I would say like kind of strawberry.
Kinda, yeah.
You know what I mean? Put that one in.
It's a little less citrusy.
A little less citrusy. I would say
smoother.
it's. I'd say it is a little more like just subtle. I'd say that has even less taste than the pamplemousse.
No way. I can
Really?
actually taste this one, though. I think this one's better than the last one.
That's good because we're going 5 up to 1.
I'm putting this one ahead of the.
Oh, should we each have our own ranking?
I would
I'm
agree.
ranking mine.
I would
Okay.
agree.
I'll rank mine as well.
Well, and I'm shoving them out to you with my own rankings here.
Okay.
So 5 to 4 there. Hibiscus staying above pamplemousse.
That one's good.
I like.
There
this
we
one.
go.
I do actually like that
You
one.
just got to get the right
Yeah.
flavor, man. See, that's what it's all about. When you get coconut as a first LaCroix flavor, and I think it's a good temperature right now. If they're too cold, it's like, ow, that kind of hurts. And if they're too warm, obviously, it's like,
I watched a video on YouTube the other day, and it was, what was it? Peppermint patty and cold water challenge. And
Oh,
it was
yeah,
this
I've
guy
seen that
sitting in
guy.
his room, and he eats like 5 York peppermint patties, and then like tries to chug a bottle of cold water, and he's like,
I've seen them on TikTok, I think.
it's funny.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that hibiscus one.
This is
I'd
good.
say it's a lot like passion fruit. Passion fruit has a lot more of like that aftertaste, and this doesn't really carry over.
Mm-hmm.
I think this one's a little less carbonated too. First, mine feels a little less.
To the pamplemousse, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I like this one.
Less bubbly in the mouth.
You want grass cranberry?
Yep. So here's my number 3, Raz Cranberry. They said it's a new can, so it I think it was just Cran Raz is what they called it, and they
Okay.
changed it to Raz Cran.
But it's always been a combination of those two.
I think so.
I don't like cranberries.
This one, I can smell it right off the bat as soon as I cracked it open. And notice the other thing, they're all clear. There's no natural.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's all natural. There's nothing, no added colors or anything. Cran Raz. These ones were at the bottom of the cooler, so they're starting to get kind of to the more ideal cooler temperatures.
Okay.
I don't know why cranberries get put in everything. Like I don't know. Like you go in a grocery store aisle and it's just cranberry orange juice, and it's just I don't like cranberries.
Cranberry Fest is big down in Warrens, man.
Mm-hmm.
Population of like 1,500 swells up to like
I don't know.
60,000 in a
I'm
weekend.
putting the hibiscus.
I think I'd have to agree.
This one's a little bit more bitter.
Yeah.
A little more.
That's kind of what I like, though,
little
from a
more
LaCroix.
cranberry.
And these are my rankings, too, that I'm shuffling out. I haven't had hibiscus, but I still think a good Raz cranberry.
I'm putting hibiscus up there, man. That was good.
Yeah, this one's not as good as the last one.
And I'm a fan of that bitter LaCroix passion fruit. I would say it's probably more bitter than the pamplemousse. And I like that kind of flavor, so I'm keeping that.
I'm gonna have to do one after the other. and see
Yeah,
how it-
that's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah. I mean, I'm only getting not even half a can.
Yeah, no, pamplemousse is staying at the bottom.
For sure, for sure.
I like hibiscus.
So I believe this is Harry's favorite.
Oh yeah, limoncello. I'm gonna actually. I don't know. I think pamplemousse. I don't like the Raz Cran. I was going in the back.
Really?
Yeah, it's good.
They're all good.
That
to
one
me.
was harder to finish though than the
Ooh, ooh.
pamplemousse one.
Dude,
It has a zing to it.
a little.
It has that certain.
It's a little
Do you think
tart.
it's the aftertaste, or you think it's like the? What do you think it is?
I don't know. Combination of all of the above, I guess. It's just not. It's still not better than just water.
But did you think the hibiscus was better than water?
I think it was
just
almost
water.
the same.
Okay.
In case you need some.
So hopefully we'll raise it up. Hopefully we'll raise it up with this limoncello here.
This one is mine.
This is Harry's number one.
This is my number one.
This is the one that Harry. I texted him. Yo, what ones should we pick up? You think?
Uh-huh.
This was the first one he said, and I like it, but the cello.
doesn't smell good.
I think cello's supposed to be cream, right?
It doesn't smell good.
It's like a lemon cream type deal.
Mm-hmm.
I think it smells decent.
Yeah, it
lemon.
smells really good.
I don't know. It doesn't smell appealing to me, but it tastes.
Yeah, man.
I don't
it's
know.
not for me.
I don't know.
It's not that creamy. It's like you notice that creamy thing that comes over your tongue after you like swallow it, and like I don't think that's for me. I like the just little zing from like a Raz Cran.
Like a little zap.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you brought up I was thinking more along the lines of like a sour, but it's not sour.
No, it's creamy.
No. It's and I don't think I like that creamy.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's definitely an interesting flavor. Yeah, it's limoncello. Is it? I think it's better than pamplemousse for sure.
I don't even know if I want to drink the rest of this one. This one might go back in the can.
I don't know if it's better than. I don't think it's better than pamplemousse, Harry.
Really? It's going at the back? Man, mine's at the top.
Yeah, it's going at the back, so that
is-
means I would only have 2 packs instead of 3 in the fridge. That's what that means. Going to the back means I would only drink 4 cans in a sitting instead of 5 or something like that.
It's a lot of water.
Hydrating with sparkling water. Okay, and this is by far, in my opinion, the best LaCroix flavor they have.
Okay.
Took me a while to find it.
Oh, these are nice and chilled.
These were at the bottom. I shuffled my favorite ones at the bottom, not to be biased or anything. But those are the ones that I knew I needed to get in the cooler. I knew I needed Jackson to try this one because I feel like this is one that I think a lot of people who don't like LaCroix, if they have it.
So is this the general consensus is that this is the best one?
A lot of people think so.
With a lot of people, I would say that they would agree that
This is a favorite in my household.
key lime is where it's at.
It tastes like key lime pie.
That one's not bad.
I don't know if I'd finish a whole can.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put
It's
this
pretty
one.
sweet.
It is. I'm gonna put this one after the hibiscus and ahead of the pamplemousse.
I do gotta say, man, the hibiscus surprised me.
That's what I was thinking too.
Is this one new?
You ranked this number 4?
No, it'd be 3. It's close with Cran Raz.
I'm putting it as number 2.
I think that's number 1. I think that's the only one that I would finish out of all these. So in order, I have limoncello at the bottom, pamplemousse, Raz cranberry, key lime, and then hibiscus. But if I were to put regular water in there, it would either be between hibiscus and key lime or right in front of hibiscus. It would, like, I would rather have a water than most of these, is what I'm saying.
So we didn't totally sway you then, huh?
I don't know. I'm still not convinced. Maybe there's a different way we gotta drink them. Do we need them with ice cubes? Is that the...
I don't really think ice cubes is the way. I think
that
out of the can or out of a glass, just chilled is. I mean, we could try them. We have some more in the fridge if you want to try to get a really cold one.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try mixing them.
We could try to mix them.
Okay.
Now,
I'm
do you
gonna
think
mix-
mixing your top two? See, I don't think.
I don't think hibiscus and limoncello
He,
go.
oh, yeah, I don't think they would either. But I do tell you, the hibiscus surprised me, man.
That's good.
I hadn't had it, and I knew it was good, but I hadn't had it for a while, and I'm glad I got it.
Mm-hmm. So what are you mixing up, Harry?
I'm gonna do a little bit of limoncello and a little bit of key lime. I just gotta get a good ratio. See, I'm going up to that blue. It needs more key lime because the limoncello.
I think if you can take out that cream taste and the limoncello.
You can't take it out.
See, there's regular lemon that you can get. Did you know that?
Yeah. That's
Do you
pretty
think
good.
do you think it's as good as the limoncello?
I think it's. No. I don't think so. I'd take lemons.
a little bit of the bubbly.
I'd put. If it was just regular lemon, I'd put the regular lemon like in between the key lime and the hibiscus.
Yeah, I wonder what they're shooting for on this hibiscus flavor.
I don't know what it is.
Neither do I, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's a number 1 for Jackson, number 2 for you. Probably tied number 2 for me.
I'm trying to see what is it supposed to be.
There's just literally a flower.
Mm-hmm.
Strange.
At least there's a flower on it. Pamplemousse, it's literally just pamplemousse is all it says. There's no
What is
art.
pamplemousse?
I think it's grapefruit.
No, I mean like what does pamplemousse mean?
Yeah, I think I'll
Let me
I think
look
I'll keep this hibiscus one on my side.
I think
I think I'll leave the other ones to the rest of the table.
You know what we got to do?
What do we got to do?
I don't know if we got to get like more than one brand of sparkling water.
almost berry like.
Mhm.
Blindfold.
You know what? We could do that.
Guess the brand. Guess the.
See if
flavor.
Grant can do it.
I don't
the
think
brand.
you can.
You don't
It's
think
like-
I could tell the difference?
I don't think you could tell the difference between LaCroix and a bubbly.
We could run to the gas station during the break.
We could.
We could do
I don't
that.
think you can take. I don't think anyone can taste the difference between a Trader Joe's, LaCroix and a bubbly. It's all the same, but it's just,
There's different flavors though, dude.
No, I mean,
They
like-
there's no other
if
flavors
you
of
just
bubbly
got
that look
a
that are.
plain lime bubbly and a plain lime LaCroix. Pour this in a glass, and we blindfolded you, gave you it. I don't think you could tell which one is the bubbly and which one is the LaCroix.
Challenge accepted.
Okay. After the break, we'll do that.
We got to make sure we get 2 of the same flavors though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it, man.
I don't think anyone can.
I've never tried that.
It's
though.
like,
I've
have you ever tried
that.
it with Coke and Pepsi?
Nah.
You can't tell the difference. It's
Really?
the same thing.
We are back from break. Harry, fun story from break. Harry comes back from the gas station picking up the LaCroix or whatever they picked up. Grabs the jelly beans that we had out, puts in a handful like any normal person would because they look like good jelly beans. And he's feeling it right now because those were the hot train jelly beans that we went on with Spencer Douglas a couple weeks ago. How many, 7 or 8?
Ah, yeah, good.
Yeah.
Good little 3-finger
Hurting
cup.
when he's breathing and...
It's spice. I just went over there, put to hide the cans from Grant, and I was like, "Hey, jelly beans." And I'm just like, "Josh, what kind of jelly beans are these?" Because something was not tasting right.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, those things are terrible. But I'll put my blindfold on here.
Yeah.
What are you? What's the plan? You guys are
Okay.
gonna pour them
Yeah.
one by one or what?
So we went to the gas station
Yeah.
over our little break safely, and
Masks.
Mask up,
we picked up
gloves.
2 different ones that weren't, so 2 individual cans that were not LaCroix.
Okay.
So we have 5 cups up here. We grab 3 LaCroix, 2 that are not. What you have to do is figure out which 2 are not LaCroix and which 3 are.
Okay.
And if you can do that, then I guess you pass.
Then after,
Then I'm actually LaCroix boy.
And then you're actually LaCroix boy.
if you can pass, what's pass? 50%? I'd say anything above half.
I'm saying 5 for 5. Baby.
5 for 5.
5 for
All right,
5?
that's what we're going
All
for.
or nothing.
Okay.
All right, get that blindfold on.
Are we good?
I think we're good.
Okay, so you guys just can't mess up like 1 through whatever.
yeah,
We got it.
one is the one closest to Harry, and 5 is on the other side.
Okay.
Harry, do you want to test
Alright.
if he can actually see? or-
Number 1.
Okay, he can't.
I can't see a thing, man.
All right.
Okay.
So remember, 2 of these are not LaCroix. 3 of them are. They're all different flavors. Well,
Should we
And-
should we move 5 closer to 1?
we could. Well, we.
Dang.
It's all right,
Dang,
it's
all right.
so mischievous
All
over
right.
here.
So this is number 1.
That's number 1.
How full are they? Pretty full?
They're pretty full.
It's about, a good
Whoa.
3 fingers. Enough where you can't spill it.
I think I already know what it is before even.
Oh, yeah.
Bonus points if you guess the flavor.
Grand Raz.
That's your guess? Final answer?
So you're saying that one is LaCroix.
Well, give me. I think that's Cran Raspberry LaCroix.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Number
nervous, man. Ooh.
All right. Number
But
2.
I think I got that one.
Number 2.
Woo, man. That one's the cold. This is cold. All right. Disclaimer: the ones that we were drinking before were not nearly this cold.
They've been in the fridge for a long time.
Am I supposed to guess that? I think that's key lime, probably.
Okay.
Okay.
Just remember, you can always change it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you think that one is LaCroix.
It's got a different fizz to it. That's just
Throwing you off. They have been chilled.
all right.
Quite
I'm
a
ready
bit.
for number 3.
Right. So
Okay.
you say key lime LaCroix
For number
for number 2.
right now, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That may change.
Here's number 3.
Man.
And if you don't think it's LaCroix, you can just say off-brand. You don't.
Yeah, we're not making you guess the brand.
Yeah.
Wow. Can I please get number 1?
Okay.
Oh, I don't. For some reason, I have my eyes closed right now. I don't know why. I just went to look at something and I couldn't see shit. Very, very similar to number 1.
That's interesting.
Different fizz. My guess would be that would be a different brand than LaCroix.
Okay.
Off-brand? You calling
A
off-brand?
different brand than LaCroix.
Okay.
Let's try number 4.
Give me a little bit of the bubbly.
Before.
Bubbly meaning a sparkling drink.
All I'm saying is this one could throw you off.
Well, just saying that throws me off. I already guessed key lime, huh?
You can always change it. You can always change stuff around.
You can always go back to them too.
That's true.
I'll try number 2.
There's number 2. Okay, we got to match up what he's guessed. This. Here, I'll put Grant's can.
Man, oh man, it's hard, folks. Yeah, this ain't. This one is not LaCroix.
Number 2.
Nope,
Number 2 is not LaCroix.
I don't think so.
If you had a guess, what do you think it is?
As far as a brand,
Sure.
or
Or a flavor.
I think that's just regular lime
Okay.
something.
Wait a minute.
I've never had. I don't think I've even had lime bubbly.
Yeah, he's guessing
So-
number 2 right now.
So,
So,
number 2, I'm dissing my guess with
This
key
one's
lime
number 2.
LaCroix.
that's 4.
Changing my guess. 4 is key lime LaCroix,
Okay.
and I think 2 is the brand, a different brand of just lime.
Okay. And did you have a guess for 3 or no?
He called off.
3 and 1 are also like rat cran raspberry or something like that.
All right. Should
I
we try?
can't tell brands yet, so give me number 5.
All right, number 5.
3 of them are LaCroix though.
3 of them are LaCroix.
Okay, so
2 of them are not.
You've already called number 2.
Yep.
as
So
not
definitely
LaCroix.
this should be a LaCroix flavor. This should be a LaCroix flavor. Man.
We didn't make it easy.
No, you didn't.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Surprised with what?
I'm not saying it yet, but I'm surprised.
My mic at a good distance.
Yep. Yeah. You're good.
It's dying down. That spice.
Do you want to lock in any of these you have right now? We can push them aside and lock them in.
I'm second guessing myself now, which is not a good thing to do. But I believe this is Pamplemousse.
Okay.
And so my thought process here is, when you went to the gas station, you got two different brands from LaCroix that were Cran Raz and lime, or some kind of raspberry or cranberry and some kind of lime.
Okay.
And then you use the Cran Raspberry LaCroix and the Key Lime LaCroix. And then, because there's 3 LaCroix.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is the last one. I just got to figure out what it is. Yeah, I think that's Pamplemousse LaCroix.
You think that's Pamplemousse LaCroix, number 5?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to lock that in.
So
Lock
we
in
said
this
there were 2 fake ones, and you said number 2 is definitely a fake one. What other one was a fake one? The only one you don't have a guess for is number 3.
So he's locked in.
I think number 3 is an off-brand lime. Can I try number 4, please?
Number 4?
Yes.
Okay. So you're locked on.
I just got to make sure. I have to make
Yeah.
sure.
Is he locked on 2?
I have to make sure that this is Key Lime LaCroix. That's Key Lime.
Okay, so that's number 4 locked in?
Locked in.
Okay.
3 then is locked in.
As?
Off-brand kind of lime.
Okay. 3 is off-brand kind of lime?
Yeah.
Did I just drink 4?
You just had 4.
Yeah, 3 is off-brand kind of lime.
I think he's thinking 2.
I think you're thinking 2 as well.
Okay, let me try it. Okay, so it's
Trying 2.
We'll give you...
one
here,
and 1 and 3 are the raspberry ones. 2 and 4 are the lime ones.
yeah, and that's
2
what...
is the off-brand. Yeah, sorry.
2 is off-brand,
Yep,
okay.
2 is off-brand.
So now you still have 1 and 3.
Yep.
Number 1 you have guessed as Raz Cranberry. Number 3 you have guessed as off-brand.
I'm just gonna say lock it in. I'm not gonna double check or
Okay.
nothing.
All right.
Can I unblindfold?
Yes.
Yes.
And we will explain our process.
Oh, what?
Okay. So
No!
on this side, this is what they
That's
are.
what they really are on the
This is what
far
they are.
side.
These are Grant's guesses.
Yes.
So you guessed for the first one, which was actually
A Pamplemousse,
Pamplemousse. Grant guessed Raz Cranberry.
both of which are LaCroix.
Yeah.
Yep.
He got the LaCroix.
You did get the fact that it
The
was
second
LaCroix.
one, you guessed off-brand lime, and you got the off-brand lime.
It was a bubbly
You
line.
got him a bubbly. He got that. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Third one, you guessed off-brand. It was actually the hibiscus.
Yep.
We were trying to throw you off with the new one.
Yeah. That's an unfamiliar one for me.
Number 4, you nailed his key lime.
Yeah, I know that one.
And
I
this
drank
one,
that one.
we got you with we got him the grapefruit bubbly,
Yep.
and he guessed Pamplemousse, which is grapefruit LaCroix.
Yeah, you guys did a good job at that. I think you should try that though.
Did
you try it?
No?
Try the
not.
grapefruit. It tastes very, very similar.
I did not think that you were gonna do nearly as well as you did.
Yeah, I'm surprised you got the limes right away. And you got those right away. Both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So what's your percentage accuracy for what's that? 60% for guessing if they were off-brand or regular, and then you got 2 exactly
I'm ashamed
right.
that I picked bubbly as LaCroix.
Yeah.
I guess the hibiscus really threw me off. Actually, no, the hibiscus and pamplemousse is really what effed me up.
Yeah.
Good job, boys. That was fun.
Yeah, you did really good.
I didn't think he was gonna get any of them.
No.
The first one you said, yeah, that's Raz Cranberry, and I was like, okay, he's going down the tubes now, and you went back to a couple of them. I'm surprised you nailed the.
Maybe I should have tried them again because I thought Raz Cran and hibiscus were like the same when I had my blindfold
Gonna have
on.
to try.
Well, we had a Pamplemousse one. Grant, you're gonna be disappointed with me.
Yeah,
I like this bubbly way more.
temperature. I'm telling you right now, that's temperature, Jackson.
I like that bubbly way more.
It's temperature, dude.
Oh, wow.
Anything's desirable with
We
that
got-
kind
we
of
got a
temperature.
bunch.
I would
switching
agree
mine.
with you. A room temperature LaCroix is not ideal.
Hibiscus, I'll put that back in the stack.
60%.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Ah, man. Hibiscus, though.
That
Was in my thought process. What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say this is the best one I've had today.
Gosh dang, boy!
We brought him in. We brought us all together to get Jackson hooked on LaCroix. We got him on bubbly.
That's the opposite thing that we were hoping for.
Is the lime one good too?
Yeah.
Probably because it's an ideal temperature.
I've changed my mind. The lime one's better.
Oh,
I'm telling you right now, the ideal temperature. Try that cold key lime right there. That one's the cold one, isn't it?
No, none of them are cold.
and this
Oh,
was
so
pretty
you guys
cold.
didn't
That
grab
was-
any of them out of the fridge? Or
We
what?
did,
we-
but
that-
They're
that
just not
key
that.
lime's
They're
pretty
just not
cold.
that cold.
No.
Key lime's a little bit different than lime, but
It's a little creamier.
Nah, lime's better.
well, Jackson's
that
a
one's
bubbly
closer,
boy,
though.
I guess.
Damn.
Look at how lame that can is, dude.
What are you talking about?
It's lame.
LaCroix, you can barely read it.
That's the point, dude. It's art. Actually, fun story. Remember when we had to do the paint can or the can thing in 6th grade art class? We had to do the drawing of the can.
Yeah.
I did it to LaCroix can. That was before I even knew what LaCroix was.
Really?
But yeah, I need to find that. Put
gonna get a
put
La-
it somewhere.
They got a LaCroix swimsuit.
Mm-hmm. I've seen that.
Might be a little too late in the year to invest in one, though.
Yeah. I'm just gonna drink my hibiscus because that's what threw me off.
You gotta get used to it now.
Man, that's tough.
Well, thank you for the challenge.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't totally embarrass myself.
No.
But
I mean, you got most of the, you didn't quite get the brands right, but you got, all the flavors right. You could still pick out the key limes and the,
He got the off-brand with the bubbly.
yeah.
yeah, I think if you wouldn't have put the other key lime in there, that would have been tough.
Yeah.
Because I for sure thought you had a pamplemousse, LaCroix, and a grapefruit. Wait, you did.
Yeah. Yeah, we got you on that.
I said the first one was.
You said the
Grand
first
Raz.
one,
I
yeah.
was so confident in that too. I don't know what it was, man.
I think this is fun. With the
Yeah.
Guess the off-brand.
Guess the off-brand. What can we do it with?
Next time we-
Other sodas, other
I'm a big Taco Bell fan, so you could get some
Taco Bell and
crappy
Taco John's.
and throw it in
Crappy
there.
Taco John's.
Crappy garbage Taco John's. and
Oh
throw it in there.
man.
And I bet I could figure it out.
Try guess subs. Jimmy John's to Fire.
That one would be,
I think that'd be easier than you think.
yeah, because all the
Different
bread
breads,
is so
different
different.
breads. But I'm trying to think what else you could do it with.
Like chocolate or something.
Candy.
Well,
Really?
Regardless,
Pizza? I don't know.
I have another thing we can go over today.
Let's talk about that, man.
As of recording, my birthday was about 3 weeks ago, and my sister got me a very unique present. That being a new legal title of Lord Jackson Sandler,
Woo! That's got a nice ring to it, man.
of which is on this certificate
Look at that
right
certificate right there.
here. There you go.
It's a beauty.
And I have not looked through much of this paperwork to figure out what I can do with it.
That's
so we can go-
legit. That is some legit
Lord Jackson
paperwork.
Sandler.
Here's a crest that I can, I don't know, put in my car window or,
Is it a sticker?
I don't know.
No, it's just paper.
Here, this talks about what the estate is.
You gotta
Grant,
frame this thing.
do you want to read off some of that?
Sure, I can try to read some of this here. Maybe start by saying congratulations. A whole new world that has just been opened from you or for you. From being offered best seats in restaurants to airline upgrades and top-notch service wherever you go. You can now partake in life's finer things and enjoy all peaks of high society. This title is based on the historic Lord of Manor of Hogwen title. That you have legitimate right to assume the horrific title of Lord Jackson Sandler. You have been dedicated land on Hogwen Manor Estate, situated on the west shore of Coniston Water and classified as an area of outstanding natural beauty. AONB, area of outstanding natural beauty. For further details, please browse the online members This title pack is now yours to use. Verify attention and entrance the prestige of personally acquainted with Lord Jackson Sandler.
Now, let me just say before we continue, this gift was like, I don't know, $50. Like, this is not like a. This is.
That's pretty.
It's
got
good
some-
stuff,
yeah,
man.
It is good
You
stuff.
putting that? Could you imagine like on your
Lord
credit card?
Sandler.
Well,
Lord
here, this is
Jackson Sandler.
this is more of what I can do with it. Within most legal jurisdiction, should you wish to change your honorific title to Lord or Lady, then you can change it at this time, provided you do not intend to deceive or defraud another person, or blah, 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 blah. There's no legal procedure to follow. You may simply start using your new title. I can update personal documents.
That is crazy.
That's awesome.
Lord Sandler. Would you do it if you had the
Oh
opportunity?
yeah, I'd put that on a card or.
I wonder, like, if there's any other options. Lord. I don't know what else. What
Duke.
are?
I don't think
Duke?
you'd be a duke. Or is
Here,
that like
here's
an
the
actual-
big
I think that's like actual.
Here's the
Prince
big
King.
pamphlet. There's got to be.
Airplane stuff? What was with that? If
I
you're-
wonder if you like go on an airplane and you buy a ticket. As
My name's
Lord
Lord Sandler.
Here.
Jackson Sandler.
You can read the what can I do with this new honorific title.
Where? Okay. You can change your honorific title in most instances. Tickets, reservations, membership cards, debit cards, credit cards, social media, employers, professional bodies, etc. Government documents which do not display any titles such as passports or driver's license can't be updated. So you can't just pull out your driver's license after you get pulled over. I'm a lord.
But
Don't
I could
think
change
of me.
my credit and debit cards.
You can.
That'd be pretty cool.
Tickets on planes, like Harry just said.
Mm-hmm.
Anything like that. Could
I
pull up
don't-
as Lord Sandler.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with it though.
Would you go in as like in old English attire? You know what I mean? With like the old Lord Sandler. I don't know if I'd do it. I mean, if I got it as a gift, I'd be like, oh hell yeah.
You're gonna frame that certificate.
Probably. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I mean, you
Sure.
gotta frame that thing.
I think that's the highlight. The
That's pretty sweet.
that certificate is sick. Dude.
yeah.
Lord Jackson Sandler.
It's got gold on it, man.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, we're gonna do some pod decks. What the hex, right? Oh
Would
no.
you rather?
Would you rather to wrap this deal up?
Oh,
So,
Would
yeah, you
you
can just kind of
rather?
shuffle them around.
would you
And,
rather have creamy or chunky peanut butter? Definitely.
Oh, tough question.
Is chunky like
that's when it has
peanuts in it? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, chunky.
Chunks of
chunky,
peanuts.
Chunky.
on like a sandwich.
Yeah. Chunky.
Man,
Just regular. is
we
fine.
never have chunky peanut butter at our house.
We
dude.
have creamy or extra chunky, where it's like
extra
whole
chunky is
peanuts.
so good, dude.
Whole peanut.
I probably got to go chunky because I never get chunky, and I would be fine if I just only had chunky. And I eat peanut butter by the spoon, and I think it'd change it up a little bit for me.
I think I'm going regular.
Regular creamy
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going chunky.
chunk.
Creamy's fine.
Oh yeah, peanut butter's good.
Peanut butter is one of it's probably like my favorite food. Now that I think about it, I eat so much peanut butter.
It's so good. Peanut butter and milk. Literally
Peanut
just
butter and milk.
just a spoon of peanut butter and then a glass of milk.
Oh, you combine them in your mouth. You don't combine
Yeah,
them
you like, I'll
beforehand. Okay.
Take
okay.
a little peanut butter. If it's too sticky, I'll wash it down. A little bit of milk. Because I'm doing like 2 to 3 workouts a day, and I hate that protein powder after a while, and that's just classic, just protein right there.
Yeah.
That's so
Pizza rolls
stupid.
or pizza bagels? That's a
Pizza
no-brainer.
rolls.
Pizza bagels.
What?
I
Harry.
don't like Totino's pizza rolls.
Yeah.
Suck. Those
What?
suck.
No way.
They're like it's just like a nasty puree in like this stupid.
They've gotten
pocket.
worse, that's for sure.
We're talking about frozen small pizza
Yeah,
bagels,
just-
right?
Yeah,
The pizza
those
bagels.
are damn good.
Really?
Yeah, I'll do pizza bagels over.
I just put in a regular pizza.
Sometimes
Yeah,
I do
true.
pizza
What
rolls
kind of
over
do
pizza.
you frozen pizza.
Frozen
What
pizza.
kind of frozen? What's your brand?
It depends. I was a big Latza Matza guy, but then Tombstone is kind of what I've...
Okay,
like-
so wait. If we have to rank frozen pizza, Totino rolls, and pizza bagels, Grant, where are you at with that?
Bagels, rolls, frozen pizza. at the
Frozen
top.
pizza at the top?
Yep.
I'm going pizza rolls, then frozen pizza, then bagels.
Really?
Yeah.
You take pizza rolls over frozen pizza.
100%.
No way. Dude,
Without a
dude,
doubt.
I'll take
I don't even like frozen pizza that much.
frozen
It
pizza.
just
Sometimes
it's not as good as
frozen
regular
pizza is
sometimes
just so
frozen
good 'cause
pizza is
you're
better
just-
than regular pizza.
Because you're just that hungry, man.
See, like I don't. Pizza Hut and Domino's and like Papa John's don't do it for me. Domino's has gotten better.
Domino's is my number one.
Domino's is good.
Toppers
Toppers is good. But then like for like fast food pizza places, but then I do Johnny's
Johnny's
and
is good.
Rocky's.
Yeah.
I don't have Rockies very
So
much.
wait, Pizza Bagels is your number one?
No, frozen pizza.
Frozen pizza's above Pizza
Yeah,
Bagels.
yeah.
All right.
I
Wait, so what's your brand of frozen pizza then?
Orv's.
Okay, I've had that.
Got the rising crust.
Yeah.
I like that.
Over quarantine, my family's been doing the Roma minis. They're like
Okay.
$1 and they're
Yeah.
like that big.
Yeah, we get those too.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, those are good.
But
Or
still, pizza rolls
We
above
get
that.
Red Baron.
Mm-hmm.
Those are good. They're like the thin crust.
yeah. Yeah, I could eat any kind of frozen pizza really.
Frozen pizza's good.
All right, I got one. Have your face printed on money, on U.S. currency, or your own small town named in your honor.
Money.
Small town.
I'd do money
Nobody
too.
looks at money.
I know, but more people would see it
Yeah.
than like how small a town do you think we're talking?
10,000.
10,000.
10,000.
Kind of close to Altoona.
I'd do it
You do small town.
if it was my full name, not just the
Chumas
last
Town?
name.
Just-
No, Harry Chumas.
Just
Chumas.
Harry
Harry
Chumas.
The village of Harry Chumas.
Chumasville.
Nah, I'd say money still.
Yeah.
There's so much. Like, how many like $1 bills do you think there are?
Yeah, but how often do you look at the $1 bill and say, "Hey, look"?
It doesn't matter.
George Washington.
Sometimes.
And
though-
even if you have your name on it, it's not very unique. My name is Jackson, and there's 100 million towns with Jackson in
that's
their name.
true for you. That
Or
is true for
Sandler,
you.
probably.
How many
is
times
somewhere.
are named Lord Jackson Sandler?
That's
That
true.
is. You got a new name now.
Lord
though,
Jackson
man.
Yeah.
Sandler Town.
You gotta
You got
start.
a new
You gotta start making
name.
people call you Lord Jackson Sandler. And if they question you, you pull out that certificate.
All right. If you got to put something on your food every time you eat, are you putting ketchup or ranch?
Ranch. I hate ketchup. I despise ketchup.
I don't like ranch that much, though. I guess ketchup, but if I,
think
had to
ketchup
choose,
would fit on more stuff than ranch.
Ketchup sucks.
I know, but imagine ketchup on like, or imagine ranch with like your eggs, because I know people put ketchup on like their eggs and stuff.
but
Ketchup is.
where do
just
you guys sit
gross.
on mustard in the mix?
Mustard? If
I
it's
would choose
Dijon,
that
if
one.
it's like spicy or Dijon mustard, I'll
I'm just
do it.
eh
Not
about
yellow
mustard.
mustard though.
There are just so many different types of mustard. I would pick that.
I hate ketchup. I don't eat ketchup on anything.
Really?
so good with
I don't-
fries, man.
No. I'll do ranch or barbecue with fries. Barbecue's good.
Oh my gosh.
You got a good one?
Take cold showers for the rest of your life, or never get more than 4 hours of sleep, ever again.
Cold showers.
showers?
Cold showers. I take cold showers anyways.
Harry, you been playing any games lately?
Need for Speed. Got the new Need for Speed.
Nice.
Doing a little racing.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
my two sisters have been way into Mario Kart, so I've been
Oh,
refreshing
nice.
myself on that one.
Who's the superior Mario Kart player?
It's always me.
That's good. I mean, when you grow up on it, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then you spend way too much time on it. But since last time you were on, Harry, I finished Spider-Man 100%, replayed through the ultimate difficulty just to get that extra like 2% or whatever.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and now I moved on to God of War as per your recommendation. And I'm like, I don't know, 5 hours in or something.
You like it?
It's pretty good so far.
It's pretty good.
I didn't like it until you unlock the compass at the top.
Yeah.
Once you unlock the compass at the top, I was like, no, I'm not lost anymore.
Yeah,
now
I
I can
know.
play this game.
I remember I worked
Free
out.
roam,
One of
Yeah.
and you're just no compass.
Yeah.
I worked out
For
with
like
a
the first
trainer,
4 hours.
Or I worked out with a trainer at the Y. His name's Nick,
Uh-huh.
and he like would play Skyrim on this old box TV, and it
Yeah.
came out, and this TV was too big. You couldn't see the compass at the top of the screen, so he like beat Skyrim with no compass, which is like. Skyrim's like one of the hardest games like,
Uh-huh.
out there, and he beat it with no compass, and I just thought that was crazy.
Man, yeah, I played Skyrim for... I don't think I put enough time into it to really figure it out.
People
but-
go like full tilt on those
Yeah,
games.
yeah. You can ask Gage about it. I'm pretty sure he's rocking 500 hours or something.
Whoa.
That's nuts.
Yeah,
Yeah, my brother Theo played some Minecraft
nice.
on the new update.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good. Got
A
some.
little bit of the craft, man.
Dude, I've been watching the Minecraft speed runs.
What are those?
Like they'll like beat the game in like
Wait,
less
Grant,
than
you've
10
never-
minutes.
Seen any of these?
You know what speed?
Oh,
run-
so they just try to like
People
they
who's-
try to go to like the ender and beat the ender like right
they
away.
beat the Ender Dragon and go to the credits.
And,
And
like-
guys will do it in less than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And like Minecraft.
What?
is-
How?
I'm pretty sure the world record was around like 6 minutes or
It's
something.
something insane.
And they just have like a set thing that they need to do to.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
spawn in like the same world every time
It's
and
like
just do it as
yeah.
fast as they can. And
There's,
they like
like-
Twitch stream it.
There's like different levels of
That's
speedrunning.
crazy.
Yeah.
There's like
I didn't
you
know that's
spawn
what
in,
the
like-
term
yeah.
was.
It's
Speed
crazy.
run.
Yeah.
And there's like
I don't think I've ever beat it.
I don't know if I have either. Like all the way through.
no.
Usually I just build something and then give up.
How like legit is it though?
It's like
Pretty legit.
you gotta watch it. Like once you
Yeah.
get out of here,
I'll
you watch
watch
it,
it.
and like the dudes are just like hopping around, and they'll build. They don't. They go to like a desert temple, get
Mhm.
a chest with sword. They don't build anything.
Yeah.
They just use like buckets of lava and water to build their nether portal.
But like the same way you see guys do like Fortnite when they're like when they have a 20-foot tower, they'll do that with like a portal and like 2 buckets. Yeah.
It's insane.
Crazy stuff.
And then they'll just get a bow and with like 40 arrows, and they'll just like one shot the beams up on top of the towers in the end, and just like destroy the.
Yeah, there's lots of weird ways people like to spend their time.
Yeah, I
Or
guess.
like the Mario Kart shortcuts.
Yeah.
God.
That's a little bit of the LaCroix right there.
Yeah, I know it's coming up. I did like a time trial of Mushroom Gorge, and you can beat
From the
it
Wii
in like
version?
40 seconds.
Yeah.
You could just like go through the mountain.
Yeah. Oh, you're mixing again, Grant?
Mixing Grand Rasin Pamplemousse.
We're going to have a pretty good thumbnail going here.
Yeah, that's a lot of LaCroix, man.
Yeah.
Could have brought the boxes in and just
Yeah.
laid those all
We
over.
still can if we want to at the end.
Did you put the boxes on your room?
No, dude,
That'd be insane.
I would have a lot of boxes.
Your room must be getting smaller and smaller.
Do people do that? Put like boxes on the wall or something?
My brother keeps all his shoe boxes. So there's like a huge stack of, but
Does he have a lot of shoes?
decent amount. I don't know. It's weird. It's like a hoarding type of deal almost. Because it's like not that many where it like looks cool,
Yeah.
but it's not that many where it's like clutter. It's like he's keeping them, so it's weird. I don't know. I had those 5 stacked in the garage, and it just looked sweet. I always got to just have like 10 packs of LaCroix just stacked in the garage. I think
Do your
that'd be-
parents drink it? Or is it just
Yeah, yeah. My parents drink it, so it's a family affair with the LaCroix, man.
you? Yeah.
All right, Harry. Thank you for coming on again, man.
course.
Drinking some LaCroix, doing some Would
course.
You Rathers. Always have to.
Just disappointed Jackson is a bubbly guy.
Jackson is a bubbly guy, so the consensus we came to is that Jackson loves sparkling water, except it's bubbly.
Wait, I never
No,
said
I'm just
that.
kidding. I'm just kidding. No, but bubbly, I think it's the temperature difference. Maybe I'll have to up my game up and bring some LaCroix on ice and some bubblies on ice, and we'll have to compare again. So,
All right.
but yeah, another podcast from the 715. Thank you for tuning in.